And the Orioles, one of the best teams in the American League with him. They get a full season of him now. They get a full swing from him now. It's into right field. It's a home run. His first opening day swing. John, there, the expectations different among this group. I know you're not putting a number on it, as that's a fair ball by Rutschman. Golfed inside the left field line. Adley's going to go for 2, and Adley's going to be out. 1-2. Adley Rutschman, base hit left field. Mateo's in. Mullins is in. Adley Rutschman swinging away. It's his 4th hit of the game. And Mullins will be waved home. Yoshida's throw is cut off. Rutschman is. That maybe announces you on a national level. This one's to third. Devers. Oh, Devers booted it. 5 hits plus a walk. Historic opening day. And Rutschman will not be retired here. He is 6 for 6 with a walk.
$400 and some million over a period of years.
Rutschman into center field. That is a base hit.
Factor in the Giants hit 7 of them against the White Sox yesterday.
Rutschman, good piece of hitting there. Shoots one the opposite way.
But also could make contact with the best of them.
Rutschman will tie the game.
Beginning, so strike thrower.
And a ground ball off of Brito into left field. Mullins hightailing it to third.
7% fastballs per game last year.
Rutschman toward the middle. That sneaks through. And Adley.
25 and 4 that year. 1978.
Rutschman to right center field. Fading quickly in for a base hit. 2-2. Left center field off the end of the bat. That ball's going to dunk in. And
not to 13 yet.
2-0 for Adley.
That is the famous par 3.
Whoa, Adley Rutschman down the right field line. And that is a fair ball. Up on the flag court from Rutschman. 2-2. Rutschman, another high drive into left. He's going to test the wall again. And this time he aces the test. And that's belted by Rutschman into center field. Rutschman slams it to the other way, and Ruiz gets to it quickly, but not quickly enough. It's another opposite field. Rutschman punches it into right center field, and Rutschman ties the game. Adley 0 for 4. And that ball is belted. Right center field. Adley Rutschman sends us home with a walk-off homer. They really have to fight for it now. And Rutschman drives it left center field. That is a gapper. Here come the runners. Wave them all home, Tony. Mullins is going to be the 3rd run.
RPMs, that's 400 more than the average.
Rutschman, right center field. That's down for a base hit.
Kansas native delivers, and it's looped into right field. So there you go.
You know, winning 2 out of 3 against the Guardians, who last year won 92 games.
Broken bat flare into left. That is down. A soft single.
And that's a base hit to the right side from Adley. He's going to go first at third.
But they didn't score any runs. 4 runs against Tampa Bay, who ended up losing that game. And there's a base hit into right field.
I think they're comfortable. And it's hard to believe you can get comfortable being down sometimes, but it feels like that's where they are.
Stope, the second baseman, is not going to have a play here. A sac fly in the 7th. Give the Orioles a lead, and then Rutschman is going to reach base here on a ball into the left field corner. He'll utility man out there for game 2. And Adley Rutschman into center field, falling fast for a base hit. Adley belts one the other way. That's his 2nd hit of the game. On 3-2, Rutschman goes the other way, and that one's ticketed for the left field corner. Adley Rutschman will lead off the 2nd inning with a double.
Rutschman out of Oregon State.
That ball's cracked to right center by Adley Rutschman. Melendez racing back on it, and Jay Melendez will not get there, stumbling to the ground. And Rutschman's got a double in the city of Fountains. Adley Rutschman left center field, sinking line drive for a hit off of Jose Quas. Squeeze it in there. Rutschman into left field. That's hit pretty well. Olivares chasing this one back, and he will not make the play up against the wall. Here comes Mullins around third, and before the inning even ends, Rutschman left side. Bobby Witt Jr. not going to be in time to go to Rodriguez, and they give Dean an extra day. Rutschman pokes one the other way. That falls in for a hit.
That one is smoked. Deep right field. Adios! Orioles take the lead as Adley Rutschman sends this one a long ways.
To his 2022 year?
Flicked out to center. Siri coming on. Knocks the ball down and keeps it in front.
But encouraging signs for him on the whole. Rutschman through the middle. There's a base hit. Rutschman left field. That is a fair ball. Here comes Mullins to score. Adley digging for second.
300 RPMs. He's 2350. So a little bit above average.
Rutschman, he's a little bit above average. Right center field. It's a homer. Rutschman pounds one into right field for a base hit. Ineffectiveness, injuries, and all of a sudden, he's looked like himself again, though he gives up a base hit here.
Draft, you wouldn't have bet on Seth. Not being an 11th rounder.
Wouldn't have gone outside the top 10 rounds. Rutschman into left field. That's going to get down. Check swing, ball down the line. That's going to land fair for Rutschman. Mullins motors to third base. Was an all-star in 2017, World Series winner. Rutschman drills it deep right field. Adley Rutschman gives the Orioles the lead with another absolute bomb over the 3-2. Beaten into left field for a base hit for
Short strokes it. And it sails right out of here.
Adley Rutschman belts one through the left side for a base hit. And Rutschman belts one into center field over the
spotted right up, and we'll see how the Orioles can readjust. Adley Rutschman makes an adjustment out to right, heading for the flag court. See ya never.
And we saw that last year with what, 35 home runs, tied Cal's record. There you go.
Looper in the left.
He heard me. They were 20 game winners that year, so apparently that uniform worked a little better.
Oh, they find it here. Adley Rutschman.
2018 USA Baseball College National Team. And Adley takes him through the right side. That's no way to treat your
risk the strike him out, throw him out.
He'll start him, and it's going to work out brilliantly. Mullins will go to third on the base hit.
Why not? Torrey Hunter, who had some great years.
Into the hole, off the glove of Rosario and into left field. 3-2. Rutschman grounded off Bieber's glove, ricochets to Jimenez. He doesn't have a play. Sophomore year increased his velocity. Junior year, he was one of the best in college baseball. Will Rutschman beat it? Yes, he will. You are the real Jim Palmer, right?
I'm everywhere.
Into the hole. Yeah. Rosario knocks it down. University of Arkansas. Selected by the Yankees in the third round as Rutschman will float this into left.
This time of year here. 2-2 to Rutschman. He pokes it to Davis, and this will be another infield hit for Adley.
Swirling all over the place.
To the right side. Diving play by Wisely. And the payoff pitch to Rutschman. To right field. Haniger lets it go by him. Adley on his way to second base. And he'll make it there standing.
And they went to him, took out John Singleton. Check swing, ground ball. Have to hurry. Rutschman, good outings by their starters in this series. And Rutschman lines this one into right field. Rutschman a single, a strikeout, and a flyout today. Tapper out to the left side. Is this going to be another infield hit for Adley? It is, as it gets away. He's headed for second base.
Been one of the best pitchers in the American League. Rutschman drills one into right. That ball is ticketed for the fence, and it kicks away from Springer far enough to make it a stand-up two-bagger.
Sure is. I mean, it's not even warm out here in Baltimore yet.
It's getting hotter. Into the right field corner, Adley Rutschman. His second double of the game. And Adley drills the ball into center, and indeed it will. It's hard to keep up with Clancy. Man constantly in motion. Rutschman, right center field, and a base hit for Adley. And that ball is crushed. Deep left field, it better be out, and it is! Stuck it out over the walls. That ball's ripped toward the middle and through. Another base hit.
Out to left. That'll drop in for a base hit.
That you have to swing at, or maybe you get called out.
1-2. That is driven well. Left field. Is it high enough? It is, and it's long enough too. The Orioles tie up the game.
The Baltimore Orioles.
Well, what? A couple of doubles.
This one is hit towards the alley in right center. It'll touch down and one hop the wall. Pops out of the ivy. Rounding third is Hayes.
Third round pick 2018 out of Grand Canyon. And Rutschman to the right side. India's sliding play had to wait. The game tied for fourth in the American League with those doubles. Rutschman a bouncer. That's going to get through for a base hit. Bring in two more. Mateo with Hayes behind him.
The Mariners innings against Gibson were the last time.
Adley Rutschman drills one the other way. That's a base hit.
Command. He had good stuff and bad command in the first inning.
Rutschman drags one into center field. A base hit leading off. Ballman's popped out to third.
All right.
And Rutschman did that.
Yeah.
In the air to right field. This is well hit. This ball is right off the top of the wall for a home run. Rarely swings at the first pitch. He will here. A little bouncer to third. No play for Castro.
About 34% on the splitter.
Pitch to Rutschman. A little number up the first base line. Fielded by Duran.
You pitch him away, he'll hit it to left field.
That's hit to left field. That's hit pretty deep. Kiner Falefa is back in the corner at the wall, and that ball is down on the warning track. Henderson got a great jump. He's coming home around third to score. Rutschman loops one center field. That is a base hit, and Adley's got a 2-for-3 day. Prize. Austin Hayes making it through the crowded outfield. Rutschman puts this one into right center, fading fast and in.
Michael King, one of those guys.
Adley right field, a little flare for a base hit.
Cutter 1 for 6. That's the home run, though. 1 for 5 on the curveball. 0 for 2 on the sweeper.
There's a cutter. It is grounded off the glove of LeMahieu. Bat. Right field and a base hit for Rutschman. Perhaps extra bases. Off the wall, played by the new right fielder Bowers, and Adley slides in there.
4 for 11 after starting out 0 for 4 early in the game.
Rutschman pokes one off the glove of Volpe. Another base hit.
Well, they're hitting 220 on it now. He does give up some home runs on it.
And that is smashed up the middle. It's past Correa and into center field. Rutschman deep right field. He's headed to the home run derby, and he's playing a little long ball here. That's an upper deck shot. And Rutschman, a no-doubter.
Orioles Rutschman uniform as well.
He threw good, too.
Little tapper by Rutschman here, and it's kicked by the shortstop. Austin 0 for 3. And now Rutschman with another pulled ground ball. This one will be fair. Right inside the bag, and Adley Rutschman. 2-2 to the All-Star. Adley drills it. Base hit right field. Looping over the infield, and that will send Hayes. Very good from both sides of the plate this season. And he drives this Oker pitch. Left center field. Well struck. And one hop over the fence. 11 pitches his first 2 trips. Typical. That ball's tattooed. Does it have enough height? Yes, it does. Right over the wall. A home run. Rutschman, right field. That's the way to start it. A wall ball from Adley. not fielded cleanly by Peralta. That means
second baseman. You see him, he's kind of checking it out and he's watching, and he sees a little bit.
And then Adley Rutschman knocks one over to drawn-in infield. And right fielder Josh Lowe. A 2-2. That ball is smoked. Out toward Margot in right center. Into the wall on a hop. It's grabbed by Siri quickly. Henderson is heading to the plate, and he will score.
Henderson was the first pick in the second round in that 2019 draft.
Adley to right field, and that is down for a base hit.
To give in. He can fish that slider and that changeup in there on plus counts.
Adley to left. It's deep. Cave is back, and that is a 3-run shot. Adley hits this into right for a base hit.
Severino's ERA is high at 6.46. Rutschman's first swing results in a hit. Severino's 32nd pitch of the inning to Rutschman. This one is into center field. Here comes Westberg. They'll have no chance to.
Point differential for the wood to be good.
Rutschman smokes that thing back up the middle.
Easy. Starts off with Adley Rutschman. And Rutschman will hit this one into the gap right center field. That'll get down and head to the wall. Adley on his way to second base.
He's capable. You go back and look at his career. Now, the career's not been as good with Toronto.
Up the middle, and that's through. Come on down, Ramon Urias. First one against Jose Barrios. Hit on the ground, and that is past the dive of Merrifield and into right. Hit on the ground. Merrifield gets there, and there's nobody there at first. Bases loaded, 2 outs. 1-2. Rutschman hits it the other way. That's a base hit. Frazier comes in. Hayes coming around to score the throw. On deck. Rutschman rips it out to left field. Varsho headed to the line.
But obviously they saw what they needed to see. So
Adley to left field, and that's down for a base hit.
It's always a tough one because Cano, like you said, Cano was already up.
Rutschman through up the middle for a base hit. Cowser coming home. He scores. Rutschman digging for 2, and he'll make it.
Urias in. Rutschman sends this one a long way. Alvarez giving chase, but Alvarez has got no room, and the Orioles make it up.
Calculated, I guess you could picture like a lizard on a rock. 2-2. Rutschman sky high into left field. Chas McCormick on the run towards the foul line, and no play here. Oh, Adley Rutschman's got a fair ball. He's heading for 3, and with a slide, he is. Graveman, 0-1. Rutschman, right center field. That will get down for a base hit. Justin Verlander and is now teammates with him again. 1-1. Rutschman out towards left center field on the run back towards the bullpen. There you go, Mr. Splash. Rose looking for a little insurance as Brown delivers. Rutschman back up the middle, and nobody is there. The wave around for James McCann.
We're wearing black and orange here.
That's right. Line drive to right field there, and Rutschman has his first hit against the Mariners. A key RBI fielder's choice Sunday at Seattle. And Rutschman will get that second hit of the road trip. Knocking a changeup back.
Why your parents thought signing with the Orioles was the good idea?
Well, it's really this, Jim Russo and Jim Wilson. When I got out of high school, Bobby Winkles was the coach at ASU.
Cooper Bowman for Frankie Montas and Lou Trevino. That's power the other way. Rutschman finds the gap in left center field.
Well, sometimes they figure out a way to do it and win games on defense.
Rutschman, that ball is belted up the middle to the right side of second. Frazier racing around the bag at second base. Rutschman with 2 hits, 3 hard hit balls. Rutschman, third base off the glove of Diaz, trickling into the Oakland bullpen. There's a whole lot of foul territory out there, and Westberg stutter steps and stops. 6 pitch leading off the game to Adley. And Rutschman, it's a ground ball right through the middle of base hit. Adams 6 with an RBI. Everyone's reached base. And Rutschman cracks a ground ball in between Allen and Geloff. Adley Rutschman with another multi-hit game. Mountcastle's got 17. Adley right behind him. That ball is drilled. That ball's headed for the gap in left center, and it's off the corner. Sticking in the wall in left center, and Rutschman.
It made some people upset. Some people were upset, and Mike did it his way, and that's what I love about it.
And the left field, there's a base hit. Adley Rutschman. 3-2 for Adley Rutschman. And that ball is cracked. There's another hit with runners in scoring position. Jordan Westburn, come on down. It was 5:53. Not quite the same. Rutschman into left field, and that ball gets down in front of the affirmation. Good swings up and down the lineup. Second time through. And there's another one. Rutschman is 2 for 3. And he felt way off first. And Rutschman hits it away over Belt. Left side, base hit. Past a diving trail. Gosh. Such weaklings I have to share this broadcast with.
I was watching them in the early 80s when Cal came up.
In a right field, there's a base hit. Perfect through 3. 3-2 on Adley. Jesse Schulten's perfect no more. Stolen base percentage is his second best in franchise history. And Rutschman into left center field. Bring on another run.
And Rutschman sends one into right field. Carroll will cut it off. Here comes McCann around third base. 2-0 the count against Rutschman. He'll send this one a long ways to right field. Carroll on the track. He won't get it. And it's an Adley bomb in Arizona. We've gotten used to in recent years. Infield in with the runners at second and third. And Adley, that ball will hit off the glove of Smith. Sneak into center. 1 is in. 2 is in. Rutschman is second.
Took a big lead off second now. He's hopping around as Rutschman strokes one to the left side, base hit. Mateo gets the green light around third from Tony Mansolino, and the throw is way off.
Stretch, and they're just 6 and 10. Rutschman to the left side. There's a base hit wide of Devers, who is done with his rehab stint. Adley Rutschman down the right field line, and that ball is inside the pole. Well, he did straighten it out. Ryan Baio will be in it. Rutschman goes down to get a changeup, lofts it into the left field corner, and that ball lands fair on the warning track. Wilger Abreu will get to it.
He's a World Series champ. He loses his fastball. Then he becomes a substitute teacher back home. Chaos ensues. Indeed it is. Rutschman squirrels one off the bat to third. Rutschman, base hit right field as well. He matches Henderson.
Twins only allowing 3 runs in that one, so back-to-back starts of at least 7 innings.
And Adley Rutschman sprays one the other way. A one-out hit for Rutschman, turning first and charging into second base, and a lollipop. Pitch number 7. That ball's cracked deep right field. Adley Rutschman has made this a 1-run game. Hicks the tying run at second. Here's the 0-1. Rutschman fights it off. Up the middle. It's through. Here comes Hicks. He will score.
A lot of walks, a lot of strikeouts, a lot of homers. And Rutschman goes the other way into left center field, out toward the bullpens, and right off the center of the wall. It hits one of the columns out there. Henderson is waved in by Tony Mansolino, and Henderson. Rutschman into right field. That one's pulled down the line toward the wall. It is off the base of the fence. And Adley Rutschman is into second base.
It's up to 50 pitches now. Rutschman off of the pitcher, Gaddis. Yikes. He's able to recover it. Slings late to first. It's only a game out. Rutschman pulls it, and it is a fair ball down the left field line. Adley Rutschman with extra bases. And in the air, well struck, left center field. Kwan and Laureano racing back at the wall, and it is off the top of the fence. Kwan unable to play it clean.
He's only been caught twice. Not going here, but he will run on the swing. A base hit from Rutschman into the Pac-12. Rutschman and Quantrill. Adley to the left side, a softly hit but well-placed ball. Henderson's going to dash to third in the face of Kwan.
11 against righties, 1 against lefties.
That ball sprayed through the left side. Bench is warming in the Cleveland bullpen. This is the 10th pitch. And Rutschman drives it the other way to give the Orioles another run. Kwan slides to cut it off in the gap. Rutschman will run in the face of his former. Rutschman, another hit. Maybe another extra base hit. He hit one at the gap in left center last time. This one's into right center.
A couple of veteran guys like Frank Robinson, but he wasn't old. Wow.
That ball is powered. Left center field by Rutschman and gone. Rutschman looking to drive in all 3 runs in the game at least. And he will do just that. Got a little sinker on the outside edge. A new lease extension, at least 30 more years of Orioles baseball here at Camden Yards. 30 years.
Their season began to turn at the end of July. There's a base hit the other way for Adley Rutschman. Leadoff man off for the Orioles.
What a special player he's been all year. Rutschman left side. There's a base hit for Adley Rutschman. James McCann will be waved around third, and James McCann will score.
That pitcher, a free strike sometimes. Down the right field line, long way to go. Garcia not going to get there, and with Mateo's speed, he had a shot, but they'll hold him at third. Now the ball gets away momentarily, and Mateo stays.